Okay. So, I already have a run-in, so that's good. Arena Legends dropped Might for whatever reason. What's his base look like? This base looks minerable. The timing might be a little off, but it looks minerable. Let's see. What's gonna suck here is Backdoor Assassin. What the heck? These names, dude, they're so hilarious. If he can target one of these towers, even better. I don't know if he'll be able to, because the stun is real right now. He's targeting one of them. Oh, well, here comes Grim. But the troops are out of the way. That's the main important thing. Troops are out of the way. There's one Pumpkin Duke proc. Just need one more. Boom, baby! Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. As long as you get the timing right, it's okay. Once I saw that second Pumpkin Duke proc, it was done. Alright, what else do we have? 243. That's not gonna cut it. 246 either. 247. Alright, 248. Oh, this one's a pretty simple one. I do see that he has Harpy Queen in there, so you gotta be careful that you don't use Dread Drake or anything that'll auto proc before your Minotaur will actually hit, because if not, that'll lower his attack and can really mess you up. But in this case, I don't think that there should be a problem. The main issue that I would see on this one would be that the Dread Drake is just not gonna die, which could be a problem. But if the Dread Drake does enough damage, I might not even have to worry much about the Harpy Queen proc, so long as this Dread Drake does enough damage, which he is doing. He's at 9%. Do those towers reach the outside? They might. Alright, let's time it right now. Let's get one more Dread Drake proc. If he can. If he dies from Harpy Queen and Lil Nick, even better. I'll take it. I don't care. He's about to die. This is actually not too bad. Yeah, there we go. So he dies for Lil Nick. I was afraid that the stun towers wouldn't do enough damage to kill him, but it looks like Lil Nick is gonna do that by himself. There we go. Oh, okay. That works out perfectly fine for me. So I put Mino back here, the Pumpkin Duke up here. There's one. And one more proc. There we go. There, Mino. Just go ahead and proc. Right now. There we go. So we're averaging 611 right now. Even better. That makes up just some points, just in case there's a failure somewhere. Who's next? 248. Since there's so many targets, I'm just gonna try to just go for Minnow bases. Like bases I can minnow. And this one looks like one of those bases. Might be a little tricky with this little Nick here, but still, I think we should be able to do it. Just gotta get rid of those troops. There we go. Just one more troop, or maybe two procs more. Yeah, maybe one more should probably do it. Yeah, there goes the troop. So now we'll go into the. I see what he's trying to do. It's a pretty good base design. Very anti-minnow, actually. It's super anti-minnow, which is what most people are doing now anyway. But let's see if we can do it. Is that a scatter? Wow, okay. So I don't really want to mess around too much with stuff like that. Let me move on and see what I can find. Another base that is super anti-Mino. Let's see if my Phoenix can come through. Not at all. Not at all. How's it going, Acost, man? How you doing? Actually, that wasn't too bad. There's still some troops out there, isn't there? Yeah, there's not many though. There's just not many. There's not many things to hit. Okay, let's try like this. There's one proc. Oh, the Mino's dead. Alright. I would snipe most of these bases, but I don't really have the time right now. This is a pretty easy Mino base. We'll go from the top. I'm thinking that they're probably gonna have the totems at the top. Maybe not. Maybe they'll have the totems in the base. We'll have to see. If not, if there's no like weird totem placement or something like that, this should be a pretty easy base, and it still gives me 611 points. So really, it's not bad at all. Oh, there it is. See the Harpy Queen totem. I knew that they were gonna try to flake you out somehow. The Harpy Queen totem right there. Okay. Gotta be careful with the Anubis as well, because he's auto proc, and I don't want his damage reduction to go on Mino. Let's wait for all the procs to run out. Okay. That looks good. Put Mino back there, and there's one proc. I need one more proc, Pumpkin Duke. And there's the Cupid proc, and 83%. That's not as good as I wanted it to, or wanted it to be. 87% is not bad, considering I still have my Dread Drake, I still have my Lil Nick. There's something that slowed me down. I wonder what it was. I didn't get to see it. Maybe it was the Anubis? But regardless, let's find the longest path over there, which I guess would be over here. There's 96%, and yeah, this is pretty much GG. One more Lil Nick proc and it's done. There we go. So 611. So far I'm averaging pretty good. So one more. Look at this, 248. They're all pretty much the same. There has to be a trick here somewhere. I have to find it. There's got to be a totem hitting in here somewhere. So let's see. Wow, and that tower actually reaches all the way over here. That's crazy. That's a pretty crazy range. There's got to be a totem right here, watch. As he walks in, no totem? Color me impressed. I could have sworn that there would have been a totem right there to kind of mess up Mino timing or something, but apparently not. Dread Drake is doing work on this right now. 15%? The more the better, honestly. There's the Aries. I knew that there was going to be a totem somewhere. So that means that there's going to be a totem over here as well. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Pumpkin Duke, you should have Blitz. What are you doing? There's one. Where's the totem? Ah, I didn't find the totem, so there it goes. 611. Pretty simple, pretty clean. 3058, which puts me where? I didn't get the top mites, but I didn't really lose out on much. So 3058, not bad.